Hey folks, this is Maria Abru. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you enjoy the content of the video, remember to hit like and feel free to share. Hey folks, this is Maria Abru. Welcome to my channel. As promised, we're trying to do these videos more frequently so that we can address in a faster, quicker the questions posed by our subscribers, okay? So the next question that we received, this was about a day ago, what's the difference between temporary residency RT-9 and rentier residency? Rentier is rentista, which means a foreigner that earns income from a passive income from an independent source, meaning not a job. Okay, so I want to clarify something. A rentier or a rentista is a person who could either apply for temporary residency or apply for permanent residency under the fast track. A person who derives passive income from investments can apply for any kind of residency they want. Okay. Temporary residency has to be renewed annually. Okay. It doesn't come with the tax exonerations that residency under the fast track affords its applicants, and you would have to wait 7 years under the ordinary track in order to apply for citizenship. Okay, so the way it goes is you would have to hold temporary status for 5 years, 1 year, first year of application, and then 4 renewals. Then on the 5th year, you would have to apply for a change of status in order to obtain permanent residency through the ordinary track. That residency is renewable every 4 years, and every 4 years you will have to undergo a medical exam. Now, 2 years after holding that permanent residency status, you can apply for citizenship. So you figure 5 years temporary and then 2 years of permanent so that you can apply for citizenship. For those who have permanent residency through the investment department, also known as the fast track, you qualify to apply for citizenship 6 months after obtaining your residency card. Okay, so that's one benefit. Now, for rentiers or rentistas who obtain residency through the fast track, they get an exoneration or a tax exemption on the first property that they buy. As I've said before in previous recordings, when you buy a property, you have to pay a 3% transfer tax on that property. If you have residency under the investment department, you are exonerated or exempted from paying that tax. Also, if the property is worth 150,000 or more, 5 million pesos, the exchange rate varies. So 5 million pesos or more, you have to pay a 1% annual tax. For those who have residency under the fast track, you are exonerated that for 3 years. And if you're a pensioner, you pay only 0.5% after the 3 years. You know, then also for those who earn income in the country through investments, those who have residency under the fast track have a tax exemption on all monies earned through investments for 3 years. Okay. You're also exonerated taxes. You get a partial exoneration on the transfer tax of the first vehicle that you buy, and you could bring your household personal effects duty-free. So those are the differences. The privileges that come with residency under the fast track or the investment department. Okay. Now, with temporary residency, you don't have those benefits. You are allowed to work in the country. You are allowed to live in the country. You can remain here. Okay. But the tax benefits and the short route to citizenship is only for those who have permanent residency under the fast track. Okay. Now, it has to be said that most people who come to the country get temporary residency, okay? Because they're just looking to work in the country or live in the country, without restriction. And basically, any form of residency gives you that. Whether it's temporary, whether it's permanent, you're allowed to, go and come, stay as long as you want. You could live here, you could work here. So the only real difference is the incentives that, the permanent residency through the fast track provides. And there's also a difference in cost, guys, because, the state understands that permanent residency through the fast track is privileged residency, and that's how they charge you. And they charge you per person, even if you're applying as a couple. So temporary residency is significantly cheaper than permanent residency under the fast track because, the privileges are less. So I hope this provided, a satisfactory answer to your question. But if you need any more clearing up on the matter, contact us, give us a call, reach out, and we'll be happy to explain everything on a one-to-one. Okay. That's all for now, and see you next time, guys.